Hi, so what I'm going to show you today is something I put together. It's a CFL Grow light. It's four feet long, and it's probably close to 24 inches wide. It puts out about 4,000 looms per square foot, which I've read is, if you can get 4,000 looms per square foot, you're doing well. So what I've got here is I have 8. So we're looking at, these are 6500K, and these ones here, you can probably see the color difference, are 2700K. So I've got 8 6500K, and I have 3 2700K, just to give the plants a little bit more of a light spectrum. I'm just growing vegetables and starting my seeds under this, and it's probably overkill, but I only want to build one. And if I decide I want to grow tomatoes or anything else under these lights, it's gonna work for me, and I won't have to change. So I basically made the shield out of 3/8 ply. I could have used something bigger or even smaller, but it's just what I had in the shop. And I had a couple of rolls of that tin tape that's used for duct work. And I've basically, you can sort of see the lines, but I've just taped it all off to make that happen. The socket for those lights, I just, I'm in construction, and I just grabbed them off of old lights, and you can get them at the hardware store for about $2. These you can get at the splitters you can get at the hardware store for around $3.50. These are actual pigtails that are used in construction. Again, they're around $3 or $4. And then on top, you can basically see, I don't really have it all, wired into junction boxes or anything, but I'm the only one in here, and it's going to be fine. So the brackets here, I just took some old closet rod hangers. I'll insert a picture of it here. And I just bent them up, drilled some holes. I've got a drill press at work, and you can do it by hand, but the drill press just made it a little easier. I've got some screw eyes on the ends. They run up to a pulley, and there's the other pulley, and so I have 2 of the strings coming up. They come down, and then the 2 strings fasten here, and then down to a loop. And I can put loops like one after another every inch, and I can put loops this way, or I can bring loops this way, and just make my adjustments that way. If it ends up not working, I can always put like a cleat there and just wrap it around the cleat to get whatever size or whatever height I need. So I'm going to put a 2x4 on the wall here, and then bring a table out. I'm probably going to have like a 30 by 48 inch table that I'm going to put here to put my seeds on, and I'll lower the light down to where the table, whatever height I needed off the table. So in this closet, I'm lucky enough, I got power here. I got chickens outside. This is running a heater for the chicken, which I can soon eliminate just because the temperature's coming up. And then I've got my timer, my 24-hour timer. Gonna plug directly into this. I'll probably end up getting a fan, but I mean, there's no heat off of these things. You can just, this has been going for an hour, and there's really no heat at all off of them. So on this system here, they're 42 watt 6500K bulbs. They're producing 2700 looms. So total, I'm up around 3,800 looms per square foot if I go 4 foot by 2 foot table, which from CFLs is pretty decent. So even the 2700s, they're putting out, it's a 2700K bulb putting out 2700 looms, and per square foot, that's what we're working at with these 11 bulbs. These bulbs, you can get a pack of 4 for $25 on Amazon. they sell these 6500K bulbs for like lighting for photography, and if you go onto like a photography site, you can end up finding these in packs of 4 for around $25. At the Home Depot here in Canada, they're like $17-18 a piece, so they're pretty pricey. You really do need to get them online, or this unit's going to end up costing around $300 to make. But you know what, even for $300, if it does a good job, it's really not that bad, because you're going to pay that for a high pressure sodium or a metal halide. You're going to, to get that, the bulb and the ballast with the shield, you're going to be upwards of $300. So anyway, I'll post another video once I get all my seedlings started. Right now I've got a couple of apple trees that have just started to sprout. I'll get them down here and under this, and I'm going to get some pepper plants going soon, going to get some tomato plants growing soon. I've got blackberries and mulberry trees that I'm going to get started, so I'll definitely keep you guys posted once I get stuff underneath this. Talk to you later.